Imagine a future where the very way money moves across the globe is completely transformed, faster, cheaper, and more transparent than ever before. A future powered by blockchain. But here's the catch. Only one can truly dominate this future. Today we dive deep into the final showdown, XRP versus XLM. Which crypto will win the race for global payments? Is your investment riding the wave of the right winner? Or are you unknowingly backing the underdog destined to fade away? In the next 30 minutes, I'll expose the secrets, the power plays, and the risks so you can make the smartest choice for your portfolio. Now, if you're thinking another crypto comparison video, yawn. Hold on. I promise this isn't your average X versus Y debate. We're peeling back layers most investors don't even know exist. Plus, no boring jargon, just hard-hitting facts and real insight. Let's start with the contenders. XRP, the payment giant. Ripple's XRP is not just another crypto token, it's the backbone of RippleNet, a global payments network already in use by major financial institutions. XRP was built to bridge fiat currencies and provide lightning-fast, low-cost cross-border transactions. Imagine sending $10,000 across continents in seconds, paying just a fraction of a cent in fees. That's XRP's promise to revolutionize how billions move money every day. Over 300 financial institutions and banks have tested or integrated RippleNet. That's no small feat. XLM, the financial inclusion champion. Now meet Stellar Lumens, XLM, a platform aiming not just at banks but at the unbanked and underserved globally. Stellar's mission is to democratize finance, connecting people in developing countries to the global economy. For the 1.7 billion people without bank accounts, Stellar promises access to financial services via smartphones, reducing poverty and unlocking opportunities. The stakes? Literally millions of lives. But here's a question. In this race, is it the giant or the challenger that will claim victory? Or could it be a dark horse we haven't even considered? Technology and speed. Both XRP and XLM are lightning fast. Transactions settle in mere seconds. But here's the kicker. XRP's ledger can handle up to 1,500 transactions per second, whereas Stellar handles around 1,000. Small difference, maybe, but at scale, those milliseconds and throughput count. Network and partnerships. XRP's RippleNet has inked partnerships with big banks like Santander and SBI Holdings. However, Ripple is embroiled in a high-stakes lawsuit with the SEC, a major red flag for many investors. Imagine a world where regulatory uncertainty threatens to pull the rug from under your investment. That's the looming shadow over XRP right now. But don't count XRP out just yet. Meanwhile, Stellar's network has secured partnerships with organizations like IBM and even governments. They're focusing on developing countries and real-world asset tokenization, a growing frontier. Use cases, banks versus people. Here's where it gets interesting. XRP aims to optimize traditional banking, whereas Stellar targets financial inclusion. Both noble, but with vastly different endgames. So, it's like comparing a Wall Street tycoon and a grassroots activist. Who wins the fight? Depends who you ask. Regulatory landscape. Regulation is the make or break factor. XRP's lawsuit has created uncertainty. Stellar, with a more decentralized structure, appears less vulnerable. Community and development. Community support fuels longevity. Stellar's foundation actively supports projects globally, pushing adoption. Ripple has a strong corporate backing, but is criticized for being too centralized. So, with these facts on the table, which is actually the safer bet for the future of global payments. And what does this mean for your crypto portfolio? Hold tight. We'll reveal the answer soon. The investment case, let's talk money, because at the end of the day, your ROI matters. Risk versus reward. XRP has huge potential upside if the SEC case is resolved favorably. It could unlock a floodgate of institutional adoption and price appreciation. The Stellar advantage. Stellar's lower regulatory risk and focus on emerging markets position it as a slow and steady growth candidate, ideal for risk-averse investors. Where does that leave you? Here's the truth. No investment is without risk, but ignoring these nuanced differences could cost you. It's about balancing your portfolio and understanding which technology aligns with your risk appetite and vision for crypto's future. If you had to bet on one to change how billions send money globally in the next 5 years, which would you pick? The seasoned giant with legal battles, or the ambitious challenger with grassroots roots? Final verdict. Before I reveal the winner, let me remind you, the crypto world is fast-moving. What seems true today might change tomorrow. The final showdown isn't just about tech or partnerships. It's about vision, trust, and resilience. The winner is. Both XRP and Stellar have carved their own lanes. But if you want the best blend of proven adoption, potential upside, and community-driven growth, my vote goes to whole XRP. Why? Because despite its hurdles, XRP's network effect with banks and institutions is unmatched. However, don't underestimate Stellar's rising potential. It's a sleeper pick that could surprise us all. The future of money is being written now. Your decisions today could define your financial freedom tomorrow. Don't get left behind in the race to revolutionize global payments. If you found this showdown insightful and want the full journey of how XRP went from an idea to a contender for global adoption, with all the twists, setbacks, and triumphs along the way, don't miss my deep dive video, entire XRP story from zero to global adoption. Click right here, subscribe, and join the community that's staying ahead of the curve. Remember, knowledge is power, and in crypto, timing is everything. Stay informed, stay prepared, and let's ride this revolution together.